What up? What up? What up? This your man's in them. The blood print. Watching Tape Pain 909 live. Man, right now, let's get into it. Hip Hop Sunday on Tape Pain 909 live right now, man. Let's get it. Let's just jump straight into this one. Let's go ahead and this is my top 5 hip hop beefs to me. It's a lot of honorable mentions, but I'm not gonna go there. Just go stick to the beefs, the top 5. My opinion, my channel, my everything. Number 5. And then after this, I want to. What is y'all top 5? I want to hear y'all top 5. So number 5, LL Cool J and Cannabis. Now LL Cool J and Cannabis was kind of that was, I think I was like, I want to say I was like 17, 16, 17 right then. That one came out of nowhere to me. Like, I know he was on Cannabis was on one of his songs. I forgot the name of the song. I think was it. I don't. It wasn't 4321. It was something else. I forget. Um, he was on there, and I didn't really know what they were talking about then. I didn't know what Cannabis and LL was talking about on that track. Um, so then second round knockout came out of nowhere to me. Like, damn, he getting that LL. Like, that's crazy. Like, that's crazy to me. Like, that was the big talk. That was the buzz. Like, Cannabis is getting at him all around school, man. You know. Then LL responded. Good battle. That was a good. You know. It started off on a song. Then Cannabis came up with his own. Then LL, rebutted. Um, to me, to me, I think that was one of them. I think that was one of them. That was one of them battles that was fixed. To me, I felt like Cannabis actually won. You know what I'm saying? But that's neither here nor there. It's the hip hop gods or whoever say LL won, and enthusiasts. Then so what? So be it. But to me, Cannabis won. Um, Number 4, Ice Cube versus the NWA. Now, a lot of people really probably don't even know, dude. If you probably like 25 and under, man, and younger than that, you don't know. I know I probably said something dumb right there, but anyway, 25 and under, you probably don't really know about this beef. Maybe you do. Maybe you did your homework. But to me, this one right here was just like, okay, Ice Cube really has a problem with these dudes, like a real genuine problem, a business problem, and he just decided to leave and then air them out. Now everybody knows NWA came back with some stuff, but that Ice Cube, like the Ice Cube thing set it off. That propelled the beef because everybody wanted to hear what NWA had to say after that. But that's my number 4. Um, Number 3, Nas and Jay. Nas and Jay. Now this one was number 3 to me just because it was a under, like, it's been coming. It's been coming. It was built up for so long. It was built up for like 6 years. Built up for like 6 years strong. 5, 6 years strong. You know what I'm saying? And they used to throw little shots, you know what I'm saying? Little shots at each other here and there. But it was just like really nothing. Like, you'd be like, oh, that's to such and such, or that's to da da da. But then it just I don't know, actually I don't know what happened, but a lot of people say Jay, this is and the misconception I have about this is that Jay started it. To me, when I heard, the first thing I heard was Nas's H H to the Izzo, M to the Izzo, or whatever, the homo. Talking about he was the rap version of Cisco. That was the first thing that I heard. And I was like, oh, okay. So then when Jay came back with Takeover, I was like, here we go. Here we go. This began. Now it started. Then he was just replying. Now then, Nas came with Ether. We all know what what I'm saying what the general consensus of that is, which I don't believe. I think Takeover was better than Ether, personally. But if the hip hop gods say it's true, it's true. If the general public say that's true, it's true. You know what I'm saying? But I think the Takeover was just I think Takeover was a better song, man. You could actually, yeah. Takeover was a better song to me. Then I don't even Super Ugly was like, man, because Nas went there with some emotional stuff with Ether, and then Jay-Z came with some emotional stuff with Super Ugly. So it just like kind of offset, but to me, Jay won. To me, just Takeover was a better song. Yeah, he didn't talk about his look. Jay Z didn't talk about his looks. Didn't talk about all that. He just came real and correct. Um, we gonna get into number two. Dr. Dre and Easy E. Um, for us on the West Coast, man, I'm gonna tell you something. For us on the West Coast, like to have a song like that was dope by a dope producer. The lyrics was not bad. It was just coming at him. You know what I'm saying? Like that was like some on some gangster type shit right there, man. Like the beat slapped. The beat was knocking. It was a I think that's one of the only diss songs that got like heavy radio play. Just cause Dr. Dre is such a dope producer and he just came out with a dope song. Like usually, man, that was just kind of crazy to me. Like, just came on out with it. And Easy E responded with some clever stuff. Good song, clever stuff. That was a big deal. Uh but by the time Dre Day was just so much of a bigger song, it was just like, oh, okay. But the beef was nice though. It was a good beef. Like, oh, I want to hear what Easy E gotta say. Easy E had said what he had to say, then you got to pick. Same thing with anything. Um, so that was a big song. Not only is was that song not only was that beef like dope to me, like a good beef, but that song itself got so, man. Let me move on. I get to that later. I get to all that later on another video. Number one, beef. Beanie Siegel and Jadakiss. This beef is so underrated that it's crazy to me. Like this beef is was really it was kind of epic in a way, you know. Um, of course, DMX and Jadakiss had a song on Jadakiss's album, or was it DMX album? No, Jadakiss album. When Jadakiss said, "I eat too many Beanie Macs. I need to stop with the red meat because I eat too many Beanie Macs." Then I think DMX said something about shooting the crown off your head, which everybody thought was directed to Jay Z. I don't know. Um, I don't think Jay Z wanted to pull the trigger like that just because they just got through rocking with each other like the year before. So it was just kind of weird. A year or two before, so it's just kind of weird. You know what I'm saying? Okay, that's that. Okay, they did that. Then what happens? All you hear is, I think it was a mixtape called The Empire Strikes Back, and I remember my homeboy. Shout out to Marcus, man. He brought the mixtape back. I think he was in Virginia, and he was like, "You got to listen to this." Man, he turned it on, and that Jada, I mean, Beanie came on, looked just like he was just furious, mad, hot, and blew the track up, man, like crazy. Then I heard Jada Kisses, and Jada Kisses was all right, but I was just like, okay, ooh, okay, we see this the beef. So those are my top beefs right there. Get into this more later. Peace out, West LA up.